Hey everyone, my name is Veja and today I'm going to talk about the problem I've been trying to solve. So the problem is I've implemented the Annexo4 zombified piglin farm where it actually spawns a bunch of piglins and then you go into the killing chamber and then you start killing them. And the way he actually handles the inventory of like all of the loots, like it gets around like 350 gold blocks per hour, which is a lot of gold ingots and rotten flesh and all sorts of other swords and other items. And the way he handles like this volume of loot is by having the player inventory act as a filter. The issue with this, like it cannot be an AFK-able farm. The usual solution for this is to put hoppers and then you're going to be able to collect the items. But the issue with this is the hopper speed is 2.5 items per second. And given the actual rate of this farm is like way too high for it to work. And so I've been trying to figure out like how to solve this. And if we were not in the nether, it would actually be super easy. We could like put some water stream with a dropper that like push and release the water and push it out. And this would like actually get rid of the issue. We can like flush the items without going through the hopper and then go through the system. And there's also Ilmango's way that he found using amethyst crystal in order to like break the hopper minecart and get all of the loots at once, and the hopper minecart can get the items 8 times faster. But unfortunately this also requires water, which we don't have in the nether. And so I've been trying to figure out how to get uh, like a something where like the mobs would not be able to fall through, but the items actually would. So in this case, the mobs are not falling through, but the items are. But they're not falling through all the time. Sometimes they get stuck, and this is the reason why I added like this small piston-based contraption that actually moves those 3 items back and forth, and then it actually makes the items more likely to fall. So in this case, of course, it's not a good example, but now if I'm throwing a bunch of items, then like many of them are going to fall down. So I threw in another stack and only 8 managed to like get stuck. And so this is the base of this. And so you go here, and then the mobs are spawning, and then you kill them with a looting 3 sword, and then like all of the items are going down. And now the second challenge with this is that this is a 2 wide gap, but at the end, like with our like ice, like packed ice system, we only like we want it in the one slot. So for this, we can use a second little like piston system that is just going to like have the items come here and like just push them to the next gap. So now we're able to get one, and then we can put a cobweb to actually align all of the items and make them drop at once. And finally, once the items are there and like falling, now we can use this one to actually push with the right timing, and it goes there to our IC path. And now in our IC path, we can actually have like all of the hoppers in the world, and then we can continue the IC path. And now we basically have been able to not use hoppers in this like very small area and have like the full length of this in order to get as many hoppers we want for the build. And so let's try this in action. So I created a control block that spawns a lot of piglins, zombified piglins, and so now I can activate it. So now it's going to drop all of them, and now we can actually see that they're not falling down through the hole, but the items are. And here like they're dying from too many mobs in the spam space, but we can like in practice we would like actually hit them with a looting 3 swords. And we also get a bunch of XP, and then all of the items are coming like here. They're being pushed to the one gap, and then they're all being sent to this cobweb, and finally they're being pushed over there. and now I actually feel like all of those, so they would go, but they would be picked up by all of those hoppers. So it's not perfect, like there's a few items here and there being remaining. There's also like a few jumping here, like a few staying here. So let's stop this. So we had a bunch of them. Let me finish them off. Okay, so now they're all dead. So now we can start looking. So my inventory right now is empty. So like we're going to see like how many have been stuck here. So there's been like 2 stacks of rotten flesh and 2 stacks of gold nuggets. So let me drop them here. So let me drop this. So this is the part that actually didn't get picked up by the system. Now there's a few here and there, and some here are like not really falling. Let me see if I can try to pick them up. Okay, so there's another 2 stacks. So we can put it here, and then we can see like the actual full. And so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 ingot, 6. So in practice we lost 3 here. So like we lost 1/3 of our loot with this system, but it made it completely AFKable. So I'd love to know if there's probably a better way to do this contraption here, and I'd love to know if you have ideas or you can help me find a better way. Thank you.